Okay, everybody, welcome to day 6 of the Fresh Start Cleanse. You all are doing so great. You've gotten to day 6, and like I said, the first week or the first phase is really the most challenging, and you're really setting yourself up for success in the next couple weeks, 2 through 5. Okay, so that's phase 2. So if you are feeling fatigued yet, that could be a detox symptom. Okay, so make sure, number 1, you're getting enough sleep. 8 hours is ideal, and I know it's not easy. Make sure that you're getting your water intake in every day, and make sure that you just have those fruits and vegetables, raw fruits and vegetables on hand to snack on, because food is fuel for us, right? And that will help with energy and to help get through those tired spells, okay? So make sure that you're getting that done. Now, as we prepare for week 2, which is phase 2, in week 2, we are still going to keep dairy and gluten out of the system. We're not going to eat those things. Now, gluten is not all grains. You know, rice does not have gluten in it. There's certain things that you can have, and there's certain gluten-free things out there. In moderation, that's just fine. But we want to keep gluten and dairy out because those things take about 10 to 14 days to get out of your system completely. And then in week 3, we're going to very slowly and very diligently add them back in. And I'll give you directions on that. The reason we're doing it that way is to really cleanse your body of those things. And then as you add them back in slowly, then you can see if your body has any kind of reaction. And many people do have issues with dairy and gluten. So you can figure that out for yourself and how your body responds, okay? Next week, we're going to add in protein smoothies, and protein in general, which I'm really excited about. Healthy protein, but specifically the Life Shakes that Shaklee makes, which are so wonderful, fantastic, nothing artificial in them. Just a really great choice for a complete balanced meal. And it has that secret ingredient called leucine, which has been shown clinically to burn fat but retain muscle mass, which will get you off of the yo-yo diet. If you've ever been on a diet, you lose the weight and then it comes back even more. That's why, because often on diets that people go on, they lose muscle. And when it comes back as fat, which it always does on those types of diets, it hangs more on the body and you end up gaining more weight. So we don't want that. So next week, if you want to lose 10 or more pounds on this, then I suggest doing 2 protein smoothies as replacements for meals. I like to do breakfast and lunch personally and enjoy dinner with my family, but that's up to you. Breakfast is a great one, I think, because it really gives you that fuel. So if you're doing the green smoothies, which I hope you all are, then you can just add in the protein. If you're doing your shakes with water, you can add 3 scoops rather than 2, but if you're doing it with any kind of milk, actually it has to be a dairy-free milk next week, remember, like maybe a soy milk or something like that, then you can just add in 2 scoops of the protein shake for a complete meal, okay? And I'll give you more instructions on that as we get closer. Continue with your vitamins. Next week, we're going to add on maybe the Vitalizer and something in the regimen that you purchased, but also we can continue on right now and next week with our alfalfa, the Optiflora. The Herblax you can cut back if you want to do every other day or every 3rd day and see how your body needs that. That's, of course, a gentle laxative for you. And then the Liver DTX, I would just complete the bottle that you have, okay? So continue to do that one next week as well as we've been doing. Next week, we will not do alcohol, but in moderation. If you want to have a glass of wine here and there, fine. No beer because that has gluten, okay? But don't overdo it with the alcohol, guys, okay? And you want to keep with your 3-3-3. 3 cups of greens, 3 cups of sulfur, 3 cups of colored foods, okay? But today, keep doing what you're doing. Tomorrow is the last day of this part of the phase of the cleanse, so congratulations. Please check the files for some recipes for next week as well as you're preparing your grocery list. There's a lot of information there, and we're going to have some fun with it. And so please post, share how you're doing, share what's working, what's not working, and we'd love to hear from you. So good job, and we'll talk soon.